Fred Warner's injury sent shockwaves through the 49ers organization. A fractured and dislocated ankle usually signals the end of a season, and the team announced exactly that. The medical outlook appeared definitive. The timeline looked impossible. The postseason seemed out of reach. Yet Warner refuses to surrender to that reality, and his determination has become a developing storyline inside the building. John Lynch addressed the situation with measured clarity. The medical staff believes the recovery window extends beyond even a potential Super Bowl appearance. Specialists have emphasized that the injury falls on the wrong side of the spectrum for an accelerated return. Their assessment prioritizes long-term health and structural stability, not competitive urgency. Lynch reiterated that any final decision will be dictated strictly by medical clearance, not optimism or competitive instinct. Despite that medical certainty, Warner maintains a different vision. He informs Lynch daily that he believes he can return before the postseason concludes. His rehabilitation intensity already has staff members shaking their heads in disbelief. Warner has transformed his routine into a full-time mission. He spends multiple hours per day inside a hyperbaric chamber, commits to constant treatment cycles, and occupies the facility nearly around the clock. His approach reflects the mindset that elevated him into one of the league's most dependable and respected defensive leaders. Lynch acknowledged that even the doctors recognize Warner's rare mindset. Their stance remains cautious, yet they also acknowledge that he should rehab as if a return is possible, simply to evaluate his progression along the way. Nothing about his work ethic suggests complacency. Nothing in his attitude signals acceptance of a season-ending designation. He is pushing limits with controlled intensity, determined to outperform the timeline assigned to him. The organization, however, understands its responsibility. Warner's career longevity matters more than a single postseason run. Lynch emphasized that the team will never compromise a player's long-term health, particularly a player with Warner's value and impact. The 49ers cannot allow competitive desire to override medical science. Their duty is to protect the athlete, even from his own relentless drive. This tension between medical caution and elite-level competitive mentality frames a compelling narrative. Warner's belief in his return fuels teammates, energizes the locker room, and symbolizes the culture the 49ers aspire to maintain. His presence, even while injured, reinforces high internal standards. His dedication demonstrates why he is regarded as the heartbeat of the defense. Whether he ultimately takes the field again this season remains unlikely based on current medical projections. What remains certain is the influence of his example. Warner's response to adversity shows why he is revered throughout the league. His battle with recovery has become more than a comeback attempt. It has become a testament to the mindset that defines him.